Welcome to our guide on creating the healthiest, most vibrant permaculture garden imaginable. This isn't just about growing vegetables or having a pretty flower bed. It's about working in harmony with nature to create a sustainable and abundant ecosystem. We'll share 12 essential rules that every gardener should follow. These rules are the heart of permaculture and will guide us on this journey together. Before a single seed is sown, we need to understand the land we're working with. Walk your garden, observe daily. Watch the sun where shadows fall. Feel the wind's direction where it's strongest and sheltered. Note the soil, sandy or clay. Does water drain quickly or pool? These observations tell a story, the story of your garden. Just as nature gathers and stores energy, so too should our gardens. The sun is a free and inexhaustible source of energy. We can harness it. Plant trees to create shade in summer, but allow winter sun to reach your plants. Install water butts to collect rainwater. A simple way to store this lifeblood for drier times. A garden should nourish more than just the soul. It should provide tangible rewards for our efforts. And I don't just mean a pretty sight. Choose plants that bring a bountiful harvest, whether it's delicious fruit and vegetables for your table or cut flowers to brighten your home. Remember, even a small patch can be productive if planned well. Chapter 4. Self-regulation and accept feedback. Gardening isn't about control, it's about working with nature. We guide our gardens, gently nudge them in the right direction. Pay attention to what they're telling us. Are your plants thriving or struggling? Are pests becoming a problem? Adjust your approach, experiment and learn from mistakes. Every season brings new lessons. Chapter 5. Use and value renewable resources. This is a principle close to my heart. Move away from reliance on chemical-laden products and embrace the natural world. Compost your kitchen scraps and garden waste to create nutrient-rich fertilizer. Mulch your beds with straw or wood chips to suppress weeds and retain moisture. These simple, sustainable practices make all the difference. Chapter 6. Produce no waste. In nature, there is no waste. Everything has a role in the cycle of life. Adopt this in your garden. Compost food scraps, leaves and grass clippings. Use cardboard as weed suppressants. Feed slugs to the birds. With creativity, we can reduce our impact and create a circular system. Chapter 7. Design from patterns to details. Take inspiration from nature's designs. Observe how water flows, how plants grow in communities, how sunlight dapples through the canopy. These patterns inform your garden layout. With a good structure, delve into the details, choosing specific plants and elements to create a harmonious space. Chapter 8. Integrate rather than segregate. Nature thrives on diversity, on the complex relationships between species. Embrace this in your garden. Plant a mix of flowers, vegetables and herbs to attract beneficial insects and pollinators. Create habitats for wildlife, from hedgehogs to birds to frogs. The more diverse your garden, the more resilient it will be. Chapter 9. Use small and slow solutions. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your permaculture paradise. Don't be overwhelmed by the task. Start small, with one raised bed or a small herb spiral. As you gain experience, gradually expand your garden. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Chapter 10. Use and value diversity. Monoculture, growing one type of plant, leaves systems vulnerable. Nature revels in diversity. Plant a variety of species in your garden, each with strengths and weaknesses. This creates a resilient ecosystem, better able to withstand pests, diseases, and changing weather. Chapter 11. Use edges and value the marginal. Often overlooked, the edges and margins of our gardens hold tremendous potential. Think about the edges of your beds, spaces along fences and walls. These areas are warmer and more sheltered, perfect for climbers, herbs and fruit trees. Don't let these valuable spaces go to waste. Chapter 12. Creatively use and respond to change. Gardening is a dance with nature, full of surprises. The weather will throw you curveballs, pests will appear unexpectedly, and plants will thrive or struggle unpredictably. Embrace change, be adaptable, and be creative in problem solving. Your garden will thank you. By following these 12 guiding principles, you'll create a thriving permaculture garden, providing an abundance of fresh food in harmony with the natural world. Remember, this is a journey. Enjoy the process and never stop learning from nature. Thanks for watching and happy gardening.